Semangat. Yes. Asik, good. Okay. When I say clap one, you have to do like this. Clap one, break door. Okay. Clap one, break door. Okay. Clap two, break door. Okay. Clap three. Break door. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes,
I'm ready.
Clap one, break door. Clap two, break door. Clap three,
Door.
clap two, three, one.
door.
Break door. Break door. Okay, once again, okay? Concentrasi. Clap one, break door. Clap two, break door. Clap three, break
Door.
three, two, one. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, your
Thank you,
video not
Mrs. Jin.
visible. More of you.
Yeah.
Okay, finish, Mr. Ismail.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Jin. Okay, Mr. Sofyan, we are ready, sir.
Okay, to be honest, not all of you guys join in the what is it, the ice breaking. Yeah, it seems like only 70%. Yeah, and then I can see some of you are not even joining your friend in making the ice breaking. Yeah. And then next time for tomorrow's meeting, Mr. Ismail, if you see your friend not even joining the ice breaking, just kick them out. Ya. Oke, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. All my beloved English department students that joining PPG Daljab for the third batch. Alhamdulillah, today it will be our third meeting, right? The third meeting for the first subject. Yeah, and then the focus for the third meeting, it will be about the problem explorations. And then this step here also the repetitions of what you guys have done on the previous first cycle. What we are going to do, we are going to have a look at any of you guys student worksheets that you already completed, and then you're going to get the feedback, you're going to get the suggestions from the participants. And before we get into that one, I would like to give you a chance to ask the questions first. It will be similar like what we did yesterday. Come on, about problem explorations. Do you guys have any question? Okay. Look at Miss Nurhida. Yeah? I'm not even completing my sentence, and then she's raising her hand.
Because I already.
Okay, one more time. Problem explorations. I want you to please try to ask any type or any kind of deep questions that related with how that you're going to do a better, and then how that you're going to improve your teaching skill, your teaching performance for the second cycle. Okay, the first it will be from Miss Nurhida. Come on, Miss Nurhida.
Thank you, Mr. Yan. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Actually, I just read my last LK this morning. I just want to make it clear, sir. In the second column, it's about cause of the problem, right? We have to find the references and then the interview. Okay, for the interview, I just to make it clear, do we have to ask the solution to the interviewer of the expert, or we just ask them the cause of the problem?
Okay.
Thank you.
Why it seems like delaying when you speak, yeah? Miss Nurhida,
Mm.
it is only
Yeah.
me that's seeing that Miss Nurhida is delaying. It's only me. Okay, let me answer the
No,
question.
me too, sir.
Yeah. Okay,
Me
Miss
too.
Nurhida.
There's delaying.
Yeah. Miss Nurhida, can you hear my voice clearly, Miss?
Yeah, Mr.
Okay, look at that one. She is answering,
Mhm.
yeah, but not even moving. Okay, so for the interview, yeah, you gotta ask the question related with the what is it? With the problem that you're going to explore. Okay, and then in picking the expert, you guys have several kind of options. Yeah, it can be from you guys fellow teachers, it can be from the principal, and then it can be from the school supervisor, and then also it can be from the lecturer. Maybe you guys still have some kind of connections with your guys previous lecturer that you have when you completing your first degree. Yeah, so you can ask them as the expert. Or if you have a senior teacher that they have some kind of the experience, for example, 20 years of teaching experience, yeah, 15 years of teaching experience, you can make them as your guys expert. Okay? And based on your questions, Ms. Nurhidayati Sasmita, yeah. So since we call that one as interview, so you need to give the questions, right? Try to lead the expert, try to lead the one that you're going to interview with the questions that gonna give you some kind of conclusions. Okay, so this will be the cause of the problem. This gonna lead you to find out the root of the problem, because you will be you'll be able to provide the most relevant kind of solutions if you guys can decide which one is the root of the problem. Yeah, that will be the main point in making or in finding the best solutions that you are going to provide. You have to find out the first which one is the root of the problem. Because there are many types of the cause of the problem, and then you are going to pick the most relevant one that become the roots of the problem. Is that clear enough, Miss Nurhidayati Sasmita?
Yes, sir. Clear enough. May I get your permission? I need to move to another place, sir.
Yeah, you're talking, but you're not just still okay. That's okay. You may find a better place. Please, Mr. Rida. Next, we have Miss Revi. Raising your hand. Come on, Miss Revi.
Okay, sir, Ian, thank you for the time. I have previously cycle one. I have got a full interviewer from senior teachers and also, yeah, from two senior teachers here. It's class teachers, two senior teachers more is English teachers. But now I asked the new interviewer for helping me, the principal and also vice principal, but unfortunately they can't because they are really busy. They go to another cities this morning, so I decided to choose three. The previously Miss Nikan as a senior teachers of English teacher here, and my fellow teacher Mr. Angga Dwi Rastika, and my best friend and English teacher also at PPG School. Do you allow me to contact him, sir? Because he is your student also, and he said to me, sis just asked Mr. Ian, does he allow me to help you, to be your one of your resource. He is Mr. Isan Muzakir. Do you allow me to ask him to help me, sir?
Okay, thank you for asking. That will be a good one, I guess, because Mr. Isan Zakir, one of the brilliant students, one of the bright student that we got from the second batch. Yeah, that should be okay if you're going to interview him, and then since he really got the the announcement, and then he officially got a professional English teacher kind of certifications or a certified professional English teacher. Yeah.
Thank
And
you,
that,
Mr. Ryan.
when you're going to conduct an interview, everyone, it's not like only a face-to-face kind of interview. By calling your principal, your vice principal, or any kind of the expert, you can call them. Yeah, you can try to tag them. That's a form of an interview also. So it's not only the interview that on your mind, maybe Miss Ravid is talking face to face and making a conversations on it. No. Yeah. If you try to call him or her and try to text him or her, that will be also the part of it. Yeah, the part of getting the suggestions, getting the feedback, getting the alternative perspective about what kind or what type of the problem that you're dealing with. Okay, so as long as your principal or vice principal got an internet connections and then you have their number, so you can still conduct an interview. Yeah, and it's even if they are turning off their smartphone, nor even activating their their connections while vacations or while holiday. You can reach them out. That will be the problem. Okay, Miss Ravi, is that clear enough?
Thanks a lot, Mr. Ryan. Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Next, let's go with Miss Henny. Henny without Susilowati. Come on. I'm expecting Susilowati. Come on, Miss Henny.
Thank you, Mr. Ian, for the time. In identifying the problem, there is a point that I took regarding dealing with the problem of my students with the special needs. So what I want to ask, is it possible for me to have the interview from his parents?
That's
Thank you.
all.
Yes. Is it possible for me to have the interview from the parents and also from my fellow teacher? Because in all schedule of my fellow teacher, he is also make some kinds of difficulty in accepting the material from my fellow teacher. So should I have the interview from the parents, his parents, and also from my fellow teacher, sir? Thank you.
Okay, that's an interesting kind of questions. Yeah, Miss Henny. When you're going to find out the root of the problem, and then your problem here related to one of the category with students, and then teacher, and then also parent relationships. So if you think it might help you out in finding the root of the problem by making or conducting the interview with the parents and detail the teacher, just go with it. That will be okay. Yeah. Example, resource yang
Mr. Sofyan,
Sorry,
Sorry,
sir.
sir.
voice cannot clear,
Voice.
sir.
Your first break.
I can hear your
Yeah,
voice.
voice.
Okay, wait a second. I need to fix my connection first, I guess. Wait a second.
But now it's better, sir.
check good about now, everyone?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
Clear,
It's
sir.
Loud and
It's
clear.
clear, sir.
Okay, what happened with the connections? Okay. Okay, let me repeat it one more time. Miss Henny, you may conduct an interview with any parents or any kind of fellow teacher, and then the aim in conducting or in making the interview here to get alternative perspective about why the problems happen. Yeah, since the problem based on what is it based on their parents maybe, so you can get the opinion, you can get the suggestions, you can get the clear descriptions about these students. So you may go with that. Yeah. Okay, Miss Henny.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Next, let's go with Miss Mani, the one that they kicked out, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday. Mr. Ismail, Miss Mani.
Yes, Mr. Sofyan, first of
Yes,
all,
sir.
I'm very sorry because the first time, the first meeting, I late into the meeting, so I don't hear about the YouTube. I'm very sorry if I don't do that, Mr. Sofyan.
All good. And then I hope you're going to repeat it again so I can kick you out again. Yeah. Okay, Miss
Yes.
Mani. Okay,
Yes.
come on. What is it?
Okay. Now I want. I'm still confused about the literature review. This is how many literature we have to put in this. I mean, how many literature I must find for this analysis. At least I mean 2 or 3. And the second, my question is in my school for the there are not many teachers in English, so may I interview from other school for about my problem this maybe from senior school from other school, Mr. Sofyan.
Okay. And then I just recognize you guys have senior school. Yeah. That's
Yes.
interesting. Okay, let me answer it. Miss Mani, first of all, for the literature review, it will be better for you guys to make or to use or to find out more than 2 literature. More than 2, it means you can go with 3, you can go with 4, and then if you think you may go with 5. Yeah?
Yes.
So the minimum literature review, it should be more than 2. Yeah? So you can go with 3 literature review. Okay.
Right.
And for the second questions, for making the interview or conducting the interview, if your school here not you can find any kind of the teachers that expert in such kind of deep problem that you deal with, so that's okay. You can find any teachers, any senior teachers, yeah, and then you can ask them to be the one that's gonna give you the root of the problems and then gonna give you the analysis based on the problem that you face. Yeah, that should be okay. You don't have to limit yourself only in your school. Because maybe on a certain kind of school, the teacher, they are not even they're not even having some kind of experience relating with the problem that you guys face, and then you need to find out from their school this go with it. Okay, Miss Mani?
Yes, Mr. Sofyan, thank you very much.
Okay, and I hope you're going to you're going to postpone giving the command on the YouTube section for today's section.
Okay, Mr. Sofyan, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Mani. Next,
Yes.
Miss Chi. Chin, Miss Cicin, Miss Cici. Cicin, come on, Miss Cicin.
Hi, Mr. Ian. Good morning. Okay, I have two questions. Is it fine if I just put only two literature or two researches, Mr. Same as the cyclus one for my exploration problem? And then the second question, can I do interview to a senior teacher, my friend, but she doesn't have or he doesn't have a certificate pendidik? Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. So for the first question, I guess that's pretty clear. If the previous cycle, the first cycle, you try to go with 2 literature review, for this one, we need an improvement, right? So please just go with more than 2 literature review.
So it's been when we have 5 problems, it's mean that we have to put 15 researches literature.
It doesn't have to be 15.
3.
15. What I mean here, when you are going to compile all of the problem, for example, here you have how many problems? Let's say you guys have 3 problems or 4 problems. Yeah. So if it is minimum 3 kind of the literature review, so the first literature review it can match also with the second problem, with the problem, and then also with the fourth problem. Not a single literature review only for one problem. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, the use of problem-based learning, yeah, in teaching for primary level. So you can use this one as the literature review for learning model, and then it can be for all of the problems. Okay, Miss Jin?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
For the second question?
Okay,
Second question.
for the second questions, talking about a certified English teacher, it will be better for you guys to find out that those that really, what is it? Claim those that already got their certifications. But if it is difficult for you to find one, so just go with it. Just go with the senior teacher with 25 or 30 years of teaching experience, and then you can ask them as the resources when you're going to conduct the interview. But one more time, since the requirement, so you can claim yourself as a professional English teacher if you already got the certifications, right? A certified and then also a license. Even if you already teach 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, and then know some kind of recognitions, you're a certified English teacher. Yeah, so it's mean you're not a professional one. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, that will be the answer. So just pick it by yourself. Yeah, if you think COD is the only one that you can get the what is the opinion and then the root of the problems and then helping you out in exploring the problem, just go with the senior teacher. That's it. Okay, Miss Jin?
Yeah, thank you, Mr.
Okay, next, let's go with Mr. Ismail. Thank you, Mr. Ismail. Come on.
Okay, Mr. Sofyan, thank you. In accordance to Ms. Cicin's question, Mr. Sofyan said that we don't have to we don't have to write down the literature for each problems, right? So it is possible for me to only have, the interviewer the same as the literature, sir? I mean, if we have 4 problems, we don't have to put in each, interviewer, sir.
Okay, I guess we got some misunderstanding here. What I told Miss Cicin, if you guys, for example, have 4 problems, and then from one literature review, from one research here, consists of all the problems. So you can use one only. That should be fine. Okay. So for example, the literature review or the research here talking about reading, talking about problem-based learning, and then talking about how to provide the student with differentiated instructions, and you guys' problem consists all of 3 of it. So one reference that should be enough. That's what I mean. Because we have the literature review from reading. That will be the first type of literature review. We have the literature review about the learning model, yeah, and then we have the literature review of differentiated instructions. So from one research, it consists of three theories that you can use. That's what I mean. So you don't have to, like what Ms. Chikin mentioned. So if you have 4 problems, sir, each of the problem we are going to provide 3 research on it. So it will be 12 research that we have to provide. No, one simple research that consists of all of the problem that you guys take, that you guys collected, that should be enough. One more time, one research consists of many variables on it, right? The problem variable, the solutions, and then the result. That way, Mr. Ismail, is that clear enough for you,
Yeah.
sir?
Yes, I got that, sir. So, but for the interview, I mean, it's different problems, sir. Yeah, for interview, still we have to do for each problems, right? I mean, related to the literature.
Okay.
For the literature, I understand about what you said, but I mean, for the interview, is it the same or we have to do the interview for each problems? I mean.
Okay, conducting the interview, it will be better or suggested for you guys to make the interview for each of the problem. But if you think you still have a similar or relevant kind of the answer from the previous interview that you guys made on the first cycle, just go modify the answer. That should be fine. Okay?
Okay,
Mr.
sir.
You may go that way. Yeah?
That's clear.
Okay, come on. Anyone else, please? Miss Henny Susilowati, I'm expecting you to talk and then you're not talking. Oh my God. You're
I have no question yet, so
okay, no question yet.
I'm still loading.
Okay, Miss Ruby, the one that really annoying yesterday, Mr. Ismail tried to talk and then disturb our sessions. Come on, Miss Ruby, do you have anything to say, Miss?
Okay, sir, in this LK for the this one, how many problem that we pick, sir?
Okay, so how is the problem? It will be the problem based on your student worksheets, right, Mr. Ismail?
Yes, sir.
What a question was that? Thank you, Miss Ruby, for asking the questions. Next, let's go with Miss Diana. Come on, Miss Diana.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the time. Sir, can I make an interview with a teacher in senior high school, because I think they have experience in teaching English, because I'm in a kindergarten teacher.
Okay, can you make the interview with? I don't really hear it clearly, Mr.
Senior with teacher in senior high school. I think they have many experience teaching in English.
Okay, one more time. When you're going to interview the senior teacher, yeah, or the expert, it can be from primary level. It can be from junior high school level, or it can be from senior high school level, and then vocational high school level. Yeah, as long as it's gonna help you out in giving a problem explanations, just go with it. That should be fine. Okay, Miss Diana?
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you for asking. Next, we got Miss Nita Yuanita. The first time that you talk again.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thank you, sir, for the time.
with me. Yeah, okay, that's okay.
Okay.
And then for those that not even try to talk, so just keep on silent. Yeah. Okay, come on, Miss Nita Yuanita.
Mr. Sofyan, I interested to teacher non-formal like teacher in PEC or English course.
Okay, that was
Thank
a
you.
kind of questions. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Nita. One more time, you may
Welcome.
conduct an interview with any type of the teachers. Any type of the teachers can be your guys' resources that you can make the interview with. As long as the aim in making or in conducting the interview here to get the problem explorations, so that should be okay. Yeah, Miss
Okay.
Yuarita. Thank you for asking.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Okay, finally, the first time that Mr. Firman wanting the score here. Yeah? Okay, come on, Mr. Firman.
Thank you, sir. I just want to ask about the only two interviewer. Yeah, only the senior teacher and only the principal. So it's about the literature. Should we put only the name of the expert, or we put the link also in the column? Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you for asking, Mr. Firman. So when you're going to put the literature review, it will be better for you guys to put all the details of it, starting with the title of the research, and then also the author of the research, and then also the main point, which one from the research that you guys took. Yeah, so the main point article or the research that you guys gonna put on your student worksheets. Okay, Mr. Birman, one more time. It will be the decisions of you when you're going to put the complete title and then also the author or the writer and then also the main point of the article that you took as the literature review. Okay, and then for the interview, if you decided to go with the senior teacher and then also principal, just go with it. That should be fine. Yeah, because senior teacher and then principal got a better experience, a better and then a wider kind of perspective, I guess. Yeah, compared to your fellow teachers. So if you decided to go only to senior teacher and then principal, just go with it. That should be fine. Yeah, that would be my answer. Thank you, Mr. Birman.
Okay, thank you, sir.
One last question from Mr. Bustami. Come on, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir, for the time. I want to ask because of one of my English teachers goes to the town. Is it okay if I conduct an interview with a language teacher, but not English teacher, Japanese teacher? Sir? She's a vice principal. Sir.
Okay. How many times did I have to answer these questions, Mr. Ismail? I told you, Mr. Bustami, any kind of teacher, that should be fine. As long as it has a relevant kind of opinion that you can get from him or her to find out the root of the problem in exploring your problem. That should be okay. And if your English teacher went out of the town, and you can still contact her or him, just try to conduct an interview using a phone call, that will be okay, or text her or him, that will be fine. So not only a formal interview, like you have to do a face-to-face kind of interview. with your fellow English teacher. Just try to text them with some list of the questions. That's also, we can call it a process of interview that we conduct to the fellow English teacher. Okay, Mr.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. And Miss Gusty raising her hand. Okay, come on, Miss Gusty. Miss Gusty will be the last, everyone. Come on, Miss Gusty.
Thank you, Mr. Sofyan, for the opportunity to ask. But this discussion, I just make a conclusion, maybe, sir, because of our discussion. I think from the LK1, for example, if we choose for problems, and then in the LK2, we just choose it one or two deep problems, yes, sir. And then we make it the literature based on, for example, our best practice. For example, we have to make it the literature. For example, if I use like a PBL, combined with TPR or combined with TPEC, yes, sir. Yeah. I think that's it can be conduct or not, sir.
Okay, thank you for making a conclusion. Yeah, we are not coming to the conclusion yet. Yeah, conclusion is the last one after we discuss the student worksheet first. Thank you, by the way, Miss Kirsty. Yeah.
But this is only my opinion, sir.
That's okay. That's why I told you we are going to wait for your friend first to give the presentations, and then we're going to have a look at the student worksheet. Thank you, Miss Kirsty, one more time for giving us the conclusions. Yeah. Okay, and then now anyone willing to do it voluntarily, please, in opening their student worksheet 1.2 or 1.3 for today. Mr. Ismail, 1.2.
1.2, sir.
Okay, 1.2. Come on, problem explorations. Any volunteer? Any volunteer, please? Oh my God. No one making the second worksheet?
I haven't made it, sir.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
sir, not yet.
come on, anyone willing to try, please? Just try it. Come on. Miss Gusti? Hello? Miss Gusti?
Not yet, sir, but I already made it, but for the literature and also for the interviews, not yet, sir.
Okay. That's okay.
Only a deep problem.
Progress. That's fine. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Gusti.
No, sir. No, I'm not confident, sir, to say it.
Okay, Miss Rafi. Come on, Miss Rafi.
Okay, sir, wait.
Hmm?
Yeah, I am done, sir. I am done.
What is it? You hiding beside the wall over there?
Miss Revi, your voice.
Okay, come on, Miss Rafi.
She move for sir. Move another place.
Okay. Okay, Miss Ravi, are you ready to show your shooting? Okay, there we go. Come on.
Did you see my okay, friends? Oh, thank you, Miss Ryan.
Yes, already.
I created last night, but it's not really done because my interviewer, Mr. Rayson, said I just wait for your decided, Mr. Ryan. So I haven't put Mr. Rayson's opinions over here. Let me tell first. Wait for a second.
Okay, 1 second. Can you guys see my one? Okay, can you guys see my video, everyone?
Which video? Which video,
No.
Mr. Yan?
Which
Okay.
video?
In the previous before, yes, sir.
Mr. Ismail.
Yes, sir.
Video, sir? Which video?
I can
Which
see
video,
which
sir?
video, Mr.
The previous video in circle
The
one.
second meeting, you mean, sir?
No, I mean, can you guys see my face now here? Because
Yes.
Yes,
We
I
can.
can. We can see your face, sir.
Yes, I can.
I see.
mentioning, none of you guys can see my face. Okay, come on, proceed, please, Ravi. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan. So I created. I have got a four problems over here. First is difficulty in listening session. I have got two literatures here. Some researchers say that there are some problems that students have in listening session, understanding the difficult words or phrases, recognizing phonetic symbols, and intonation pattern, distinguishing sentence patterns and discourse marker, and unable to keep up with the native speaker's speech. B, problem from listening materials. In example, some dialogue were long. That's belongs to Vira Tama Hazera Putra 2018. Number two is from Nuraini, says that listening is not easy and there are a number of obstacles that stand in the way of effective listening, both within and outside the workplace. These barriers may be categorized as follows: psychological barriers, physical barriers, attitudinal barriers, physical barriers, and so on. So it's I got it from articles. The next one is interview. My senior teachers, it's Miss Saranga and Miss Niken, and also after that I will put Mr. Isan. Mr. Ranga says that many students don't seem to be able to transfer this skill easily because of the situations in the class, such as when they have listening session, some of them keep talking and the topic is too long or new for them. Number two, my interviewer says that Ms. Niken tells that the difficulty in listening session for students are lack of concentrations, vocabularies, and never practiced with the native. And I will put Mr. Isan's Appinson, yes, sir, and my friends. So from that one, I conclude that the students have difficulty in listening session caused by number one, have difficulties in understanding the words, recognizing phonetic symbols, intonation pattern. Number two, the materials is too long.
Miss Ravi, sorry for interrupting. Can you
Yes,
make
sir.
full screen, please?
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir, for reminding me.
Proceed.
Okay. Number three, the classroom is too noisy, lack of focus, vocabularies, and the students have never practiced with the native. And the next one, I have lack of speaking ability. I have got two literatures here. This study has indicated that the main difficulties encountered by students while speaking English were caused by linguistic factors. For instance, lack of vocabularies, poor pronunciation, and lack of grammar knowledge. The second problem that students have while speaking English was caused by non-linguistic factors like psychological factors, for instance, fear of making mistake, low motivation, shyness, anxiety, mother tongue use. The second one is these speaking problems were categorized as affective-related problems, self-confidence, and anxiety also, socially related problems, difficulties, until the last one is unfamiliar words pronunciations. And I got two interviewers here. Ms. Nikan says that based on her experience teaching English, she said that several causes of lack of speaking ability were lack of self-confidence and pronunciation. Mr. Anga told that the speaking problems were categorized as affected-related problems, such as difficulties to find a partner to learn English and comprehension in speaking class. He additionally said that linguistically related problems such as fluency, grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. So we back my wait, sir. Okay, I conclude that one. Some causes of lack of speaking ability. There are lack of vocabularies, poor pronunciation, grammar knowledge, lack of self-confidence, shyness, mother tongue use. Number 3, fear of mistake, motivation, low participations, nervousness, and unfamiliar words to say. Number 3, I have got a difficulty in reading and writing sessions. Some articles found that there are 3 common difficulties in reading sessions. The first one, issues with decoding. Number B, poor comprehensions. And then C, speech. Number 2, weak readers at any age are not skilled at repeat word recognitions. In particular, they have problems identifying words with irregular spelling patterns. This is due in part to their lack of reading experience and practice, and in part to lack of effective decoding strategies. I have got a figure of number 4, some of challenges that are faced by the ESL students are lack of vocabulary, full grammar, full spelling, students' readiness, and lack of exposure to books and reading materials. Until number 5, and I haven't put my interview statements over here, Mr. Rian, sorry, because I haven't done to put it, but I already got the opinions from interviewers, Mr. Rangan, Ms. Nikan, but Mr. Hisan, I haven't got it yet. And also number 4, I go with number 4 immediately. Violation of rules. I have got a 3 literature review over here. Some causes the violation can be happened. Peer pressure, lack of engagement, personal issues, and desire for attention. Number 2, the triggers for the behavior of students' violations were caused by a sense of being constrained by many regressions, wanting to feel freedom, past experiences, until there was a sense of compulsion because going to boarding school was not what they wanted. Number 3, an article mentions that peer group influence as they desire to fit in a group. Some come from poor families and end up stealing in order to get what they want. They want it to feel greater than others, and they want to show that they are above the school rules since they come from influential homes. Okay, Mr. Rian, I'm sorry for number 3 and number 4. I haven't put my interviewers' opinions over here, and I haven't typed my conclusions in column 4. That's all. I will complete it later after this class. Thank you, Mr. Rian, for the time. My friends and Mr. Rian, please give me feedback.
Okay, thank you, Miss Ravi. Now let's go with Mr. Bustami first. Come on, Mr. Bustami, try to come with your words, sir. What kind of these suggestions, feedback that you're going to give for Miss Rafi? Come on, sir.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sofyan, for the times. Well, Miss Rafi, I read your descriptions about your LK. Here, I saw there is a difficulty in speaking. Is that right, Miss Rafi? One question
Yes,
goes
sir.
to you.
Speaking, listening, reading, writing, about the rules. I have got a 5 exactly.
Excuse me, Miss Rafi. Can you make it
You
your
make
screen
big.
bigger? Because I cannot see clearly your screen. Can you make it bigger size,
Miss Rafi or?
Miss Rafi?
Oh, yeah.
You make. Oh,
Can you make it bigger, your screen?
Zoom your.
It's too small, I
Yes.
think.
more.
Can
It's too
Yeah.
you
small. Can you
zoom
make
Okay.
it
to
Okay,
bigger?
Miss Rafi, did you
the
hear my
screen,
voice?
Miss?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, I think one
Speaking.
question. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. One question goes to you. And how do you improve your student speaking in this case?
Okay, I plan to use two kind of media, role play, and also song again, but different grade. For previously teaching practice, I used second grade. For this one, I plan to improve my student speaking skills in grade 6. So for the day 1, I use role play. For day 2, I will use song. Now the
Okay.
medium.
Yeah.
The learning model, I plan to use PPG BL and also CLT.
Okay. The
Like that,
next
Mr. Busman.
by using songs, and then
And role play.
what kind of song do you use in improving your students speaking?
Depends on their materials. They learn about
Months of the year.
future tense. So I will find on the YouTube the hit song for teenagers. Grade 6, almost teenagers, right? So I
For
will find it.
teenagers.
Oh yeah, the suitable song for them.
Okay. Not months of the year.
No, it's
Oh,
second grade, sir.
different,
It's
different,
second
Mr.
grade.
Different.
Bustowi.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. One more question. I think this is the last, Mr. Rafi. You also have a listening difficulty here.
Yeah, but I plan to solve speaking because listening is done for the second grade. So I plan to improve my speaking skill, my students' speaking skill, and psychology. I mean, teaching practice of psychology, like that, Mr. Buston.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rafi. Okay, have a nice
Anytime,
teaching in your school. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Buston.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ian. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Second one, let's go with Miss Tijian. Come on, Miss Tijian. Try to give me words based on worksheet. Come on.
Okay, Miss Rafi. Actually, I cannot see your screen clearly. Can you make it bigger? It's too small for me. It's too small for me. I don't know.
Wait for a moment.
Miss
I want to
Tijian,
make it bigger over
you
here.
can make it bigger by yourself. Just click your
Okay.
screen, yeah? Just try to click your
Sure.
screen and then zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, you can do it by yourself. Yeah, you don't have to access everything like that.
Already bigger over here.
Oh, it's already
Yeah,
bigger.
it's enough, Miss Rafi.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Titian.
Not yet. Not yet, Miss.
Mute,
Not yet, Miss.
mute,
Oh,
mute,
Mrs.
mute,
The
mute,
setting is
Okay, Miss
uh,
Rafi.
mute, mute.
Yes.
Is
Miss
that?
Revi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Revi,
Miss
for
Revi.
the okay, I have a question for the literature review. There is Esther Maji, Yudi Samanhudi, but there is no year. Tidak ada tahunnya. There is
Pardon,
no.
which one?
You don't put the year, tahun. Example,
Which one, Miss?
literature review. Esther Maji, Yudi Samanhudi, Marianti E, Masaka Gose on their research. Nah, ini there is no year. Example 2014 or 2011.
And the title of the
You don't put
Year, Miss. The year,
for the
the year,
research, the year.
the year of your
Don't put the year.
literature, Miss.
Miss Revi.
Wait, you hear my voice? Yeah. I need to move to another place. It's really noisy over here. Sorry.
Okay.
Miss Chichin, yeah. I will add it later. I will put the year of the literature review. Thanks a lot for giving suggestions,
Okay.
Miss Chichin.
That's all, Mister. Thank you, Miss Revi.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Miss Chichin.
First kind of suggestion. Don't forget to put the year. Thank you, Miss Cici. Next, Miss Nurhida. Come on.
Saya dong.
Okay.
Nurdianti, Mister.
I'm gonna go with Miss Intan, yeah.
No, Mister.
Okay, come on, Miss Nurhida.
Nurdianti, Mister.
Yeah, Nurdianti.
Okay, Miss Cicin jadinya. Miss Revi, you said that in speaking material you will take you will use role play models.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
Inshallah.
Yeah. So I want to know how you will take the score from role model. Maybe conversation or singing. Let's say you.
Yeah. Exactly. Previously, on the first cycle, I already found the rubric of speaking skill. What I want, so I will use that one. The speaking rubric. Miss No.
Speaking rubric by conversation.
Yeah, by conversations. There are some of speaking rubrics. I found it, and I will use one of them, the simple one.
Okay. Thank you, Miss.
Anytime, Miss North.
Saya.
Come on, anyone else, please? Come on, Miss Intan.
Miss Intan.
Yes, Miss Intan, please.
Good morning, Miss Revi.
Morning.
Okay, actually it's too small. I cannot see well your LK, but I try to ask about how do you solve the problem in case lack of speaking ability, especially in pronunciation.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's all my question.
Thank you, Miss Intan.
Yes.
Previously we did in our school, there are some rules over here. English time, like English hours. So we have it. Daily habits. We need to talk in English. Especially in my class. No Indonesian in my class. They need to talk full in English. If they talk Indonesian, makes it 25%, they will lose their stars, because over here we have the consequence like that. Another way, we use song, we use role play, we use role play is seldom used over here, but because of that, in my teaching practice of cycle 2, I plan to use role play and also song again, or another games, or I need to reread again about the sections, the opinions from the researchers, from my interviewer, like that, Miss Inba. But about pronunciation, because we talk in English all the time in English class, I think they are already had got many experiences because in our school we use Cambridge curriculum. We don't use Indonesian curriculum, so we use Cambridge book also, like that, Miss Intan.
Okay, so they have to speak in English all day.
Yeah, especially in my class.
Is it
That's my
run well?
rules. For the first time, they will tell me, yes, we're Indonesian, right? We should talk in English. Yeah, because that's English lesson with me. Automatically, we talk in English. If you want to talk in Indonesian, you may, but only the first month of the first day they come in to school. Like July, we got the rules over here. In July of the first academic year, the first month in academic year, we got the rules 1 month to adapt our students' skill, every skills, listening, reading, speaking, and writing. Even the math also, like that, Miss Intan.
Okay, if there is a student cannot speak in English well, what should you do? Maybe
Because
can you tell
every teachers here needs to talk in English commonly. Alhamdulillah, they can, what is it? They can mingle with them, like commonly, like when they want to ask the permission, when they want to borrow something else from their friends, they need to talk in English. But it's let it flow, and the result is really good. They can speak English. If you want to know, you may visit our school. That's Budi Mulia Dua Bintara School. Like that, Miss Intan.
Okay,
The
Miss
daily
Miss.
habit is that.
I will try to my student later.
But it's
Keep
different
fighting,
with
but
it's
not
different with
all.
our school, Miss Intan. Yeah.
But Miss Intan, I suggest you, not only you, to have the rules like that, but we need to cooperate with all teachers, the founder also, and the principal, of course, vice principal. They need to support us to improve our students' English skill. Like not only you. Okay, Miss Intan,
Good idea.
together with your
Okay,
friends.
thank you, Mrs.
Anytime, Miss Intan.
Okay, thank you, Miss Intan. Now let's go with Miss Nopi, Miss Nono. Finally, you wanted to get the score. Come on, Miss Nopi.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ian. Miss Revi,
Yes.
I want to ask about your problem. So you put the problem of listening skill, right?
Yeah, listening, speaking, reading, writing, and the violation of rules.
I want a question for you about listening.
Okay.
And how about the method of listening skill? Maybe you have some
the method.
Okay. Yeah. How about the method?
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Ms. Nafi. For first teaching practice or first cycle, I have chosen listen to improve my students' listening skill. For second grade, I used two methods over here: audio-lingual method and communicative language teaching. It works, alhamdulillah. They score improved. Really good. No one who got a 95. All of them got a 100 score. Yeah. So I use the media song and also bamboozle game. How to do audio-lingual method. Use song. I repeat many times to my students, only audio first, and after that I show the video of the song, and after that I ask them to repeat in group and to repeat one by one also. It works. Make sure your students already memorize the lyrics of the song, and after that, they will do the worksheets to prove does it work or not. Alhamdulillah, all of them, 25 students got a 100 score, and I'm so happy about listening skill, Miss Nafi.
Okay, thank you. How about the method of maybe dictation?
Pardon?
About the dictation for students.
Dictation?
Yeah.
Dictation, yeah, for upper grade, in my opinion, because my students is second grade, they are lower grade, right? They like singing. Because of that, I give for them the song. Dictation, yeah, I ever use that one, but for upper grade, for second grade, I haven't given to them yet. Maybe next time. Yes, no fear.
Is it for students, junior students, or?
It's primary students, primary.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss Novi. Now let's go with Miss Ruby. Come on, Miss Ruby.
Thank you, Mr. Ian and Miss Revi. In the first LK in the identified problem, I made 7 problem, and then for the exploration of the problem, can I choose 4? In Miss Revi problem, I see there are speaking everybody. In Miss Revi problem, there are 4 speaking, reading, writing, and listening. So in my problem, can I put for the exploration of the problem first? For example, writing, reading, structure, and first is reading, second is writing, third is structure, grammatical structure.
The big sound is or Miss Ruby. Anyone else?
And the fourth
siapa sekarang?
Miss Ruby.
Noisy. Your voice noisy.
Okay, proceed, please. Proceed. Proceed, please, Miss Ruby.
Yeah, sorry, sir. Can I continue?
Okay, come on.
Okay, Miss Ruby.
Yeah, can I put, for example, speaking, reading, writing, and structure, Miss? Thank you.
Oh, okay. Miss Ruby, for the first LK1, you put 7 problems, right? Isn't it? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. But in my opinion, like Miss Ryan said to us, depends on our problems. If you put 7, automatically in LK 1.2, you need to explore 7 also, in my opinion. But in detail, Mr. Ian, maybe I will explain to you later, Ms. Ruby. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Revi.
Okay, let's go with Miss Henny, and the last one, it will be Mr. Damian. Yeah, that will be the last. No more raising your hand, guys. Come on, Miss Henny.
Okay, thank you for the time. Ms. Revi, I would like to ask you about, you said that you use English only in your teaching time, and how to introduce your student in first time about the vocabulary, about the sentence, about the question they should use in their in the classroom.
Okay, thank you, Ms.
Okay.
Okay. For the first time, like today, previously, I was teaching in my class. Like essential question, we lead them to flashback their mind first, and then after that, sometimes I use flashcards, but I hide behind me. and then I give some clues for them to guess it. Sometimes I give the guessing game through the projector. Sometimes I made the video like today. I show us my video to my students of the vocabularies of transportations. You may check on my YouTube channel. So I created by myself. And yeah, no Indonesian in my class. If they break the rules, they will lose their stars. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, of course they will interrupt me. They will complain me, Miss. Yes, you know the rules, right? No Indonesian, you need to talk in English. If you talk in Indonesian, you will lose your stars. Okay, that means like that. My students and the requirements to come to our school. I mean, to become our students. One of them, they need to master English first because we use Cambridge curriculum over here, Miss Henny, for English, math, and science.
How long is it? How long it takes time for their
Because we already introduced to the parents first. Parents already knew the rules. It not take time. It doesn't not take time. For today, I have got a class to Belitung, 8:30 until 9 a.m. So vocabularies are just I mean, for essential questions, 5 minutes. For showing the video, 5 minutes. 20 minutes, around 15 minutes, they do the worksheet. Done. And then, trust me, it works. And then they will show me, is it correct? Yes, it's correct. No one who got a 90 in my class, even though 85. You may ask Miss Kirsty. Yeah, because the rules. So we need to cooperate together, Miss Henny. Not only you as English teacher, together with your friends, with your founder. Yeah, that's the point.
Can I ask you the second question, please?
Yes, sure.
I would like to ask you about your problem number 4. It's about violence. What is it?
Violation rules?
Yes. Okay, that's it.
Violation of rules.
How do you to overcome the problem?
Yeah, because the rules that we made it together about English Plus, of course, there are some of them break the rules, right? When I am talking with other students, 2 or 3 students keep talking together, especially in grade 6, because they are teenager, keep talking about, falling in love sometimes, and also another heart issue in Indonesian. And because of that, boys, do you listen to me? Yes, Miss Rafita. What are you talking about? You're talking Indonesian, right? Oh, sorry, miss. You may take my stars. So sometimes my students did it. They still break the rules because teenager, right? Almost teenager. Like that, Miss Hen.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime, Miss Hen.
Thank you, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Miss Henny Susila. The last one, our all teachers, Mr. Damian. Come on, sir.
Mr. Damian.
Come on, Mr. Damian.
Sorry, Mr. Damian, we can't hear your voice. Sir? Still, sir, we can't hear your voice.
Your voice. Hello, is possible?
Yeah, we can hear, but it's not really loud.
Actually, I would like to ask about two questions, but one of them has been asked by Miss Henny before, number 4. So, you take 4 problem, right?
Yeah,
for
I got it.
problem. So you just now you explained a lot of about your student that they are maybe daily speaking English, but how about our school, like my school? But I would like to ask about the 4 skill. So which one is the most? Which one is the most?
My priority.
That is the most important for you I mean, for you to take for your best practice. That I would like to ask about it. And how do you what media? You use the same media for you, or you use the different media? Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I think that's my.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Damian.
Okay.
So all of them exactly are important, but I need to decide the crucial things because I will take sixth grade. I just to improve my student speaking skill because they need to graduate with the good assumptions from other school, junior high schools. What school are you? And then BMD Bintaro means so you need to talk in English fluently, right? Because of that, I need to improve my student speaking skill. About number 4 also, of course, I will give improvement to them. I will give improvement to them. I need to remind them many times about the rules, don't break the rules, and also add the consequences to them. About the media, like I talked to our friends before, I plan to use role play, a song again, about a different level, right? And also the games, I will choose the quizzes and also Kahoot, inshallah. And of course the YouTube, yeah, as my resources. Like that, Mr. Damianus. For other schools, your conditions may be different with me, but my suggestions, please cooperate with all the people, like your founder, your principal, your vice principal, talk to them. If they want to have a good school about English, they need to cooperate together with English teacher. Not only English teacher works alone. That's my suggestions. Thank you, Mr. Ranianus.
Okay, that should be enough, I guess, Mr. Damian. And then let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Revita Sari.
Thanks a lot, Mr.
And
Ryan.
now it will be my turn to give you some suggestions. Would you please go back to the first line?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. To be honest, Miss Ravi, when you answer all of the questions from your friends, from the other participants here, we have like different kind of the students, yeah, because we can see it from your school. It seems like only selected kind of students can join your school, and then they have some kind of requirement so they can be a part of, what is it, global Islamic school, or what is it?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
modern Islamic school.
Yeah, so they can be the part of the global Islamic school. And then you have to notice that not all of your friends here have some kind of, what is it, the same or similar kind of the advantage. Yeah, so because you have a well-made and then a well-prepared kind of the students. That's why maybe the challenge that you got while delivering this lesson, it will be different, like what Mr. Damian is in his school. Yeah, with the various type of these students, with various level of the students, and then blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have a look at the first problem identifications. Based on the problem identifications, we made difficulty in listening lesson, yeah, in listening session or lesson. The first come with the literature review mentioning. Some researchers say that there are some problems that students, to be honest, it will be better for you when you're going to mention each of your literature review, try to put the title of it because it is still a random one. Okay, so some researchers, how many researchers? More than 2 researchers, and then we don't have any idea who's the one that conducted the research, right?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
it can be from Mr. Damian research, it can be from Miss Henny's research, and then also the rest of your friend research here, maybe, yeah.
Okay.
But not what is it? Not a complete kind of deliterate review. And then you're taking this one from Win Bandan, but still no such kind of the title, no such
Yeah,
kind
that's it.
of relevant with your problem identifications. Yeah, I hope you
Okay,
can
sir.
show us if this will be the title, sir, and why this one is relevant with the problem identifications. That will be the first. And then that one, analysis of the problem cause or analysis of cause of the problem. Which one is the correct grammar here?
Analysis of the problems.
Hmm?
Like,
Okay, which
causes.
one is the correct grammar? Analysis
Cause.
of the problem cause or analysis of the cause problem? Mr. Ismail?
Analysis of the cause problem,
I
sir.
think the
Sorry.
analysis on the causes of the problem, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
Mr.
now,
Ian.
now let's have a look at the students have difficulty in listening session caused by having difficulties in word recognizing, and then whether it's too long or new for students, and then the classroom is too noisy, like the focus vocabulary, and the students have never practiced with the native. Okay, look at your third sentences here. Is maybe not too clear. You're mentioning the classroom is too noisy. That's okay. Lack of focus. That's okay. And the next one, vocabularies and these students have never. What was it? I don't
Okay, sir. I'll fix it. Lack of vocabularies, exactly. Lack of vocabularies. Okay,
Okay,
Mr. Ian.
work on it. Yeah. And then based on the interview you're mentioning from senior teacher, I guess for this one, all good. Next slide. Next, come on.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay. It is also the same for daily literature.
Yeah, no title.
Different. So the first you're mentioning literature review based on this one for the second, or it is still the previous one.
It's the second one, like of speaking ability.
Okay, I hope
But
you.
no title, of course.
What is it? You're going to put it similar, equal with lack of speaking ability, because it seems like this one still the literature review belong to the previous problem identifications. Yeah. Do you understand what I mean, Miss Revy? Try to make it similar, relevant here. Yeah, lack of speaking ability, and why did here is. Because we think this belong to the previous one. Okay. Second one, lack of speaking ability. You're mentioning the research here. What is it, the title of the research?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, you skip that one. Now you're going to put it the complete title. And now the analysis of the cause of the problem consists of lack vocabularies, knowledge, lack of self-confidence. Okay, what will be the difference between lack of self-confidence and shyness? Shyness here. It is the repetition.
Yeah, it's related. Okay, Mr. Ian, I will fix it.
Next, fear, mistake, motivation. No. Fear of mistake, motivations. No. Okay, you're mentioning motivations as the analysis of the cause of the problem. What does it mean here? If fear of mistake, okay, we can get that one. No participation.
Fear of lack of motivation, exactly. Sorry.
Not only motivations,
Yeah.
Everything that we're going to do. Next, please. Go to the next one.
Okay, sir.
The third problem for the interview, I guess, all good. Since you're going to use Mr. Nisan as your
The same thing I did, the wrong one, no title over here. I'm so sorry.
Okay, next, please. Next.
The same thing, sir.
No, difficulty in, what is it? The previous.
Okay. In reading and writing sessions.
Yeah. That's why I hope you're going to work more.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
can
sir.
reading and writing sessions on the top here. Yeah, so it can start with a little review. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Some article it is also similar with several research. Yeah. So we don't have any clue about it. Yeah, you're only mentioning some article, some random article about what is it about. Yeah. So you're going to put a 3 article on it, become the title of it, and then why it is relevant with the difficulty in reading and helping sessions. And then for the analysis of because of the problem you haven't read it yet, how are you going to complete it? Next, come on, last one.
The last one.
Okay, last one. This will be this will be a big questions. Yeah, talking about all the problem identifications that you guys collected as the problem that you're going to create the teaching document. Talking about violation of the rules here, how that you can create a teaching document based on violation of rules? Yeah, this should be a big question for all of you guys. All the problem that you guys identify, it should be the problem that you guys can make or can create the teaching document on it. It is about violation of rules. What kind of the teaching document that you're going to make for this one, Miss Frankie? Yeah, it is the same like what you guys mentioning. For example, here about the teaching facilities. That was the problem identifications. Yeah, that's a problem. But you can create a teaching document based on teaching facility. Yeah, that will be the thing here for violation of rules. And then I don't have how are you going to create a teaching document consists of this problem, violation of rules. Yeah, how are you going to skip this one? The last.
Oh, okay, sir. So, is it okay? I separate number 3, the one. There are 2 skills over here, Mr. Ryan, difficulty in reading and difficulty in writing session. I separate that totally 4, right?
Yeah, you can
To
break
replace number.
for reading and before the writing session. That will be better. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Ryan.
Okay, guys.
So, what about LK1 previously? Is it okay? I fixed it like that, Mr. Ryan?
That's okay. If you want to fix it, that will be fine. Because I haven't give you guys score for your student worksheets. Just go with it. That will be fine. Yeah. Okay. Come on, everyone. Let's give a round of applause. Everyone for Miss Revi Tasari. That was
Thanks a lot, Mr. Ryan. My friends.
Student worksheet with many. What is it? With many feedback. Majority of you guys giving the feedback, and then that's a good one. And then I'm really curious with those that not even interesting in giving or in sharing their opinion, like Mr. Nur Hassan, Mr. Waludin, Mr. Aceh, yeah, Mr. Rahman, Mr. Saiful Maki. I hope you're going to be more active for the next sessions. Okay, everyone, before we are going to go with the second session with Mr. Agit, I'd like to show you the scoring criteria first. Yeah, for this student worksheet 1.2. Can you guys see it now? It is visible now, everyone?
Yes,
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 sir.
it is visible, sir.
It's too big.
Yes, sir.
It's
Okay.
clear, sir.
This will be scoring criteria. So every single time that you're going to upload your student worksheets, so you guys can see this scoring criteria for exploring the cause of the problem. So if you guys are working on the student worksheet, there will be no score. Okay, and then if you guys come with the result, yeah, based on one source only, and then with a certain kind of the explorations based on the problem that you guys pick, so you guys gonna get 55. Yeah, only one resources that you guys use, and then consists of two resources that you guys use. Hello, would you please mute yourself first, everyone, so you can explain it clearly. Okay, so if it is consists of two resources, so you're going to get between 56 till 65. If you guys go with three resources, 66 till 75. And if you want to get the maximum score consists of 86 till 100 here, you are going to pick, you are going to put, you are going to fill, you are going to mention 5 resources in exploring your guys' problem. 5 resources here consists of, first, it can be from, for example, 2 literature review, 3 literature review, and then 2 interview result. That consists of 5 resources. Okay, everyone? Do not go only with 2 resources or even 1 resource. Yeah, when you try to work on this problem explorations, and then we try to make sure every single worksheets that you guys uploaded, it will be based on the scoring rubric that you guys willing to get. Okay, everyone, is that clear enough for you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's
Yes,
very
sir. It is clear.
Sir, it's clear.
clear, sir. Thank you very much.
Right, this one, can you guys see the example?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See a perfect kind of example from you guys senior, from Mr. Hari Usmawan, the chief of second batch. Okay, table of exploration of the problem. Here we have based on problem identifications or identified problem. One more time, based on Miss, who's the one that asking how many problem identification that we have to put, Miss Ruby?
Miss Ruby. So.
Yeah, based on Miss Ruby's question. Yeah, so you guys put all the problem identifications that you guys use on the previous student worksheets. Okay, now we can have a look at here. Based on this one, based on this one, we have exploration result and then also the analysis of explorations, the literature review, and then we have the interview result, So if we try to have a look at this one, consists more than 5 resources that used by Mr. Harry. So this kind of student worksheet here deserve to get the maximum point. And then also with the basis of the explorations, we can have a look at here all the details comparing between the result of literature review and then also the result of the interview. And then next, the second here, we can have a look at the example. Okay, we can have a look at the example here. It is a complete title, something that you miss, right, Miss Refi? And then maybe the rest of you guys. You're going to put the title, the complete one, and then also what is it? More explanations, more elaborations based on the literature review that you guys chose. And then it will be the same also for the interview, all the details, and then this will be a new one, I guess. It will be better for you guys. Look at this one. In a complete kind of bibliography that mentions all the details. That use used by the what is it? The students here, Mr. Harry Usmawan from Genius Senior High School. That will be the example that you guys can imitate in conducting your student worksheets 1.2. Okay, guys, that's it, everyone. I hope our today's sessions here gonna give you guys a clear descriptions about how that you're going to work on 1.2 kind of the student worksheet. And then Mr. Ismail, have you do a list who will be the one that we are going to kick out for today based on their attendance list on YouTube command? Mr. Ismail? No one?
I don't know, if Mr. Damianus already give the comment or not.
Okay, so Mr. Damianus, yeah, you don't have to join my class. I'm kicking you out. Yeah, you can rejoin and join Mr. Racket class. And then anyone else? Mr. Ismail?
I think it's enough.
Miss Money? She is there?
Miss Money is already, Mister.
Okay. So it's only Miss Miss Sri Kusmawati. I hope you're going to tell Mr. Damian. Come on, you're gonna put some command, you're gonna put some attendance on it. Yeah? Okay. That's it for today's meeting. Thank you very much for attending our third meeting. Our third meeting for the first subject of the second cycle. I hope based on our discussions today, you guys gonna have clear descriptions, yeah, and then it will be your guys' resources in completing students' worksheet. And then I hope the sessions before we are going to end, or before we are going to start the session every single day, it will be very, what is it? Very interesting if you guys doing a chit chat using English, yeah, talking in different theme, yeah, not talking using bahasa. That, to be honest, I do hate that one. Listening to blah blah blah. Try to talk in any topic, talking about who's the one that passed the letters P3K, what is it? Yeah. So you're going to try to use English all the time. Okay, Mr. Ismail? And then after you're going to ask Mr. Maki, Mr. Rahman, Mr. Achem, and the rest of you guys, try to stop English all the time, especially when you're going to join this meeting. I hope tomorrow there will be no silent moment, yeah? Because I'm expecting tomorrow you're going to start practicing your guys' English. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't forget to fill your
sir.
list on the comment sections. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
I
Okay,
will.
sir. Thank you, sir.
I will, yeah.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Bye.